Once again, there are incredible athletes coming to a football field near you this season in North Texas. The top player might just be Justin Northwest offensive lineman Daryl Simpson. Check this out. 6'7", 335 pounds for the big man, who recently committed to Oklahoma, by the way. But he's far from the only elite talent in DFW. Let's take a look at a few other players to keep an eye on in our Players to Watch segment. Let's start in Denton and Ryan quarterback Spencer Sanders. Last year, the senior was unreal during the regular season, throwing for 3,200 yards, rushing for 1,100 more, and scoring a combined 56 touchdowns. But as the Raiders were marching towards a state title, Sanders tore his ACL in the semifinals, ending Ryan's chances. The four-year starter is now at full strength and has a wide array of weapons at his disposal. Sanders has pledged to Oklahoma State after his Raider days are over. Saxy's Jalen Maiden is a huge-bodied, dual-threat quarterback. He has thrown for over 2,400 yards in each of the past 2 years and combined for 38 touchdowns for the Mustangs last year. He, too, has talented wideouts returning, and the Mississippi State commit hopes to lead Saxy deep into the postseason. Side note, Maiden's more than just an exceptional athlete. He started his own charity, See Me Beyond, where he collects food for the less fortunate. At the running back position, no one's harder to bring down than Allen's Brock Sturgis. The 5'10" senior rushed for 1,100 yards last season, but that was while splitting carries with Kirby Bennett. Now that Bennett transferred out, Sturgis could flirt with the 2,000-yard mark. The shifty back is headed to Arizona State next year, where moves like this will ignite the Sun Devil faithful. Flower Mound Marcus running back Justin Dinka came out of nowhere to rush for 1,700 yards and 20 touchdowns last year, and he was only a sophomore. Now a junior, and with Marcus breaking in a new quarterback, expect Dinka to be the focal point of Kevin Atkinson's offense. At the wideout spot, look for Keller Timber Creek's Eric Ezukanma to put up big numbers. Ezukanma has great hands, and if you miss a tackle, he's gone. As a junior, he had 88 catches for 1,500 yards and 20 touchdowns. Expect more eye-popping plays this year, too. Eric has not committed yet, but has plenty of D1 offers. We told you Spencer Sanders had a lot of weapons for Ryan, and one of them is 6'2", wideout Gabriel Douglas. The highly ranked Raiders used Douglas as their speed receiver as he caught 82 passes for 1,300 yards and 17 touchdowns last year. Douglas is confident in his playmaking abilities, which is why Sanders has no trouble going up top to the speedster. He's committed to play for Cliff Kingsbury at Texas Tech, too. Only a junior, but Mansfield legacy safety Jalen Catalon's already one of the most feared defenders in the Metroplex. Catalon made 196 tackles and picked off 9 passes last year as a sophomore. His quick reactions allow him to get to the ball as other defenders can't, which is why Catalon is one of the top recruited safeties in the nation. Arlington Lamar's defensive tackle Bobby Brown is an imposing figure on the line. He's 6'4" and 275 pounds, but it's his quickness that has allowed him to make 60 tackles and 3 sacks last year. Brown's being recruited hard by Alabama, Oklahoma, and Baylor. Finally, the athletic freak known as Alston Orgy is one to watch at the linebacker position. The Rockwall senior's built like Hercules, which helped him to make 75 tackles and 8 tackles for a loss last season. Orgy's part of a dangerous linebacking trio at Rockwall that will make offenses think twice about running on him. He's also a straight-A student and will be heading to Vanderbilt next year.